looking forward to Charlotte FC tonight. Going to be a good game at the bank against Cincinnati. And I'll tell you what, they're wearing the new Fortress kits tonight. Temperature's going to be in the 70s at kickoff around 7:30 this evening. It's going to be a warm but breezy night tonight at the game, so it should be pretty comfortable out there. There could be a spotty shower. I can't rule it out, but I do think it's likely going to stay dry tonight at the bank for that big game. Temperatures in the 50s this morning, cool but comfortable out there. We do have a little bit of a breeze coming out of the southeast. Temperatures this afternoon, even with the clouds, are likely going to get into the mid-70s. We'll call it 76 for Charlotte, 75 Lincoln, around 60 degrees up in the mountains. We are tracking a strong area of low pressure, though, back to our west. Here's the cold front moving past St. Louis, but you can see those storms out ahead of it into Kentucky, Tennessee, and also into other portions of the Ohio Valley. Notice the tornado watches that are already out ahead of this line of storms. So Bowling Green, spots like Indianapolis, down to Nashville and Huntsville, Alabama, all under tornado watches this morning as this line of storms continues to develop and push off to the east. The Storm Prediction Center has a rare high risk for severe storms across the mid-south and the deep south today. Again, this is a level 5 out of 5 risk for severe weather for Birmingham, Jackson, Mississippi. As you're getting down to Mobile and Pensacola and Montgomery, that's a level 4 out of 5 risk. But nevertheless, we are expecting likely a tornado outbreak down in the mid-south and even the deep south today. So definitely something we'll be watching for our friends to the southwest. We're watching this system as well because we've got the severe weather threat as we go into tonight and tomorrow morning. Tonight, you can see the level 2 out of 5 risk for the mountains and the foothills west of I-77. But then as we go into tomorrow, that threat shifts east into tomorrow morning for spots like Charlotte, Concord, and Salisbury and other areas east of I-77. We do have a pinpoint weather alert day in place starting tonight and continuing through Sunday morning. What are we expecting? Likely some severe storms. The main threat with the storms will be damaging wind gusts tomorrow morning. I'm expecting possibly some 60+ mile-per-hour wind gusts as these lines of storms move through. We're also tracking the secondary threats as well. Large hail and even the concern for some tornadoes tomorrow morning as this line of storms pushes off to the east. So here's that tornado safety. If you are under a tornado warning tomorrow morning, first off, have a way to receive those alerts so it can wake you up, especially if you like to sleep in on Sunday mornings. Lowest level of your home, usually a basement. Again, tornadoes like to lift debris up, so if you're in the basement, it's the safest place to be below ground. But also, if you don't have a basement, the interior room, usually a bathroom, also lowest level of whatever structure you're in, that is also a good safe place to be. With that, again, tornadoes, they like to lift that debris up, so if you're at the lowest level, that's the safest spot to be during a tornado. Here's a look at Futurecast today. Things are quiet, temperatures in the 70s, mostly cloudy skies, a spotty shower or two should be good for the St. Patrick's Day parade as well. Notice tonight starts quiet, but then 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, we start to see the showers and storms move into the mountains and the foothills. By 6, 7 o'clock, that line of storms is starting to push towards I-77, towards the Charlotte area around 8, 9 o'clock. And notice you see this little S-curve trying to form in the line here. So again, we're concerned about those damaging wind gusts as this line of storms moves through. But also concerned about these little hooks, these little S curves that are forming in the line. That is an area of wind shear where we're starting to see maybe these thunderstorms rotate a bit tomorrow morning. So could see some embedded tornadoes within this line of storms. And then it pushes east by 11 o'clock, noon tomorrow. We're starting to dry things out. By the afternoon, we can still see an isolated shower or even a thunderstorm, but this likely won't be severe. We'll exhaust the atmosphere tomorrow morning, but don't be shocked if you have to have the rain gear handy through the afternoon and evening. Some fog this morning. Temperatures in the 50s. We do have a nice breeze out of the south-southeast, but overall should be good for St. Patrick's Day parade later today if you're going to be out and about. Temperatures in the 70s this afternoon, 60s this morning for the parade. Should be really good out there if you're going to be out in Uptown celebrating St. Patrick's Day. So again, stormy and windy tomorrow. Guys, you got to have ways to receive alerts tomorrow morning. Have your phone turned on, have your devices charged tonight, and into tomorrow morning, we will dry things out nicely by St. Patrick's Day. It will be cooler behind that strong front. Temperatures in the 60s, back in the 70s through the middle of the week.